Happy Friday, guys. Welcome to the end of the week. I am Jaffney Gray. Let's bring the dog's bell out because I know a lot of people are excited that we're finally done with this week. I don't know what it was about today, but it just seemed like the day this morning took forever to get through. But now we are finally here. We're going to have a good time with you guys. Again, we're going to put a bow on such a great week. Thank you so much for watching us this entire week. Let's get right into it, guys. Obviously, you know, right here on the Morning Sprint, we bring you those stories that are happening here locally that'll put a smile on your face. Sometimes get you thinking, like, what in the world were they thinking? Well, we got a story that might make this guy a bit relevant today. Get this, okay? So here's a question, the big, huge $1 million question. Are aliens real? If you're looking at your screen, one Mexican journalist and UFO expert believes that they are real, and apparently he thinks he has the proof to back it up, which is this little mummified little person that you see right there. So, is his proof real or fake? We are going to the comment section. Obviously, you guys had a lot of funny things to say. Had a lot of 2 cents to give whether you thought it was real or fake. And obviously, we want to hear those live comments coming in. So if you got something to say, are aliens real or fake? Was that little dusty dude real or fake? Let us know in the comment section, and Jazzy Jazz will get right to them. First and foremost, let's get to this story. This is a really sweet story, and I think it's really cool because we were talking about it earlier about how much we take just the simple things for granted, such as sitting in a bleacher and watching a football game. Well, Friday Night Lights look a bit different for one Lord Botetourt High School student. Her name is Bailey Masters. She's a junior at the school, and she was able to watch the halftime show from the stands for the first time.
That was really cool.
Now, a new ramp was installed over the summer to make the bleachers more accessible for Bailey and others with special needs. The addition makes it easier for both her and her family to support and cheer on the Cavaliers.
Right, and it gives so much more independence too. Like, hey, go enjoy your stuff. You and your friends could go up there if you wanted to on your own without us and just hang out. And it's just really gives that extra independence, especially for kids her age now in high school.
Now, Bailey is able to take in all the Friday nights, have to offer from a new vantage point. Again, such a great deal right there, and it's so sweet, and it's so cool seeing her have so much fun, her reacting and saying how fun it is, and just enjoying to have this accessibility to be able to just have this sense of normalcy. Again, something that we take for granted, such as just simply sitting in the stands, and now that she's had the chance to do it firsthand, look at her in her cheerleader outfit, looking just ready to go. Super cool right there. And again, I know this is just a big step for her and a lot of other people with special abilities to be able to just have that sense of connection with normalcy and with their fellow students. So super happy about that story. If you want to see the full story, go to our website, WSLS.com. Always good stories right there. We got another cool story to got to tell you guys about, so everybody can jump in on the action of trying to conquer hunger in our communities. Feeding Southwest Virginia will have a celebration today that you can get in on in honor of Hunger Action Day. The celebration is part of the initiative known as Hunger Action Month. All 200 Feeding America food banks in our 50 states celebrate this month of action to spread awareness and inspire everyone to join the movement to end hunger. People in the community are welcome to join the celebration today. Again, that starts at 9 a.m., so in less than an hour from here at their Salem site on Electric Road. We already know how important it is to address food vulnerability, especially for families out there who are struggling. And let's not, we're not kids here. This economy is something really weird right now that's making times a bit difficult, having to stretch that penny more than what we normally would have. So with that, if you guys get it in your heart to try to donate or give back to the community, go ahead and do so. But also the fact that these resources are available for families who are struggling at this time to feed their families. This is always a good initiative to be involved with. So yeah, so make sure you guys check that out. Figure out some more details as far as where these locations are, as far as these food banks and stuff like that on our website, WSLS.com. Moving on, man, we got some good news for our pet lovers right now. We all know that you go to those different restaurants and it's cool to be able to bring your pet. I know Bo personally. This is one thing that I wish that I could do with my dog. Bo is just a hot mess. He would not know how to act in a restaurant surrounded by a lot of food, but there are a lot of people who do that, and it's really cool seeing little cute chihuahuas and little cute, Great Danes just hanging out while their parents are eating. So we got something like that coming to Lynchburg. It's going to be a new dog-friendly restaurant. It's called Oliver's. It's located on Rivermont Avenue. They will serve a little bit of everything from smash burgers to seafood, which is great. It's named after the owner's golden retriever and will allow pets on the patio. They hope to open sometime next month, so that is something that we can all look forward to. And if you're thinking about going out to eat today with your furry friends at a pet-friendly restaurant, doing it outside, it's going to be a really nice day today. Meteorologist Chris Michaels joined us. If you woke up this morning, you saw that it was a little chilly, a little fall-like. A lot of people are excited about the fall temperatures. Meteorologist got our Friday forecast for us right now.
Happy Friday, guys. Kind of a fall-like feel out there this morning. Temperatures in the 70s this afternoon. Giving you the green light for weekend plans tomorrow. It's tomorrow night into Sunday, and we see some rain moving in. Most of the widespread rain Sundays in the morning. Showers turn much more scattered by the afternoon. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you first thing Monday morning on The Sprint.
Thank you so much, Chris. You heard the guy. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Please take advantage of it. Do something outside. Go shopping. Go fall shopping. I know a lot of people like to go shopping for their pumpkins and stuff like that. This is a great weekend to do so. But again, enjoy the temperatures while you can. I know we might have some storms coming up, or rain at least coming in later on this weekend. But regardless of the matter, have fun and make it a great day no matter what kind of weather it is. Might be a little too cold in the morning to eat some ice cream, but there is something really cool that happened right there that kind of served up a scoop at a time of connecting with the community. Now, one ice cream shop in our area able to help everyone enjoy the last taste of summer. Homestead Creamery hosted a Comb with a Cop in an effort to help the community and law enforcement bond over ice cream. Homestead says that after last year's success, they were ready to do it again. Law enforcement agencies from all around the area were invited. That's always a cool thing to see, especially when you got a mixture of ice cream and people who literally protect our community. That's a good combination to have and well-deserved. They deserve more than anything. So it's cool to see our officers show that they're real people. I know that's a big, huge deal that as far as building that community connection. Also happening this weekend, get this, for the first time since the pandemic, Greek Festival is making its way back to the Star City. Festivities kick off later today, and organizers are expecting thousands of people to attend this weekend. The event brings Greek culture to downtown Roanoke. Festival goers will have a chance to enjoy authentic Greek cuisine, a Greek marketplace, and even go on a church tour and learn about the Eastern Orthodox faith. Funding from the event will go to help local charities. Event organizers say that the purpose of the fest is to preserve Greek culture and share it with Roanoke Valley and surrounding communities. If you can't attend, get this, they're doing this cool thing where you can go by and pick up some food in a drive-through way. It says that they're having a drive-through open today and tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and noon to 7 on Sunday. So you don't want to miss out on that. Get you some good food in, man. I'm telling you, and enjoy a wonderful festival. It's going to be the perfect weekend to go out and enjoy that. Let's get to this real quick, okay? So again, controversy. A lot of people, like just the debate, are aliens real? Are they not? UFCs, look at me, I'm a fighter. But UFOs, do they exist or do they not exist? And this right now is sparking a bit of a debate. So let me give you the backstory before we go to the comment section and hear what you guys have to say. So just the bullet points of this. A Mexican journalist and UFO expert, Jamie Masson, says that he believes that the alien corpse that you see right there at the Mexican Congress, he brought them there on Tuesday. He said he was previously connected to false alien claims, but he presented two mummified bodies during the first hearing of UFOs, and after testifying that he claimed the bodies were not terrestrial in origin. Now, this guy says that the bodies had unknown DNA. The corpses were originally discovered in Peru in 2017, were estimated to be between 700 and 1,800 years old. The World Congress on Mummy Studies said that his claims were a fraud when they were first discovered in 2017, but they plan to do some more research on these particular mummies. So this guy, super duper confident about his findings. He is claiming that, yeah, these were aliens. Well, he's not claiming they're terrestrial, but he's clearly hinting at that these are non-human individuals that lived hundreds of years ago. They're super tiny. If you're looking at your screen right now, I know this got Jazzy Jazz a huge kick. She was just completely tickled to death about it. I don't know what to think about this. You know, obviously you can make anything fake nowadays. You can try to make it seem real. My thing is they couldn't dust him off. Like literally, why is he so dusty? Like they had to touch him and pick him up at least. Like, come on, bro, make the alien at least have some type of lotion. I don't know. Moving on to the comment section to hear what you guys have to say about it. All right, guys. So again, we're talking about this alien, these so-called alien corpse that this Mexican journalist and UFO expert brought to Mexican Congress to try to kind of have the case about UFOs, if they're real or not. And you guys did not disappoint in the comment section. So first and foremost, we coming in with Trina Brady. She says, I think I saw some of these at Spirit Halloween last week. And if you guys don't know what Spirit Halloween is, it's basically a Halloween store that gives all these, they pop up all over the place, especially around the fall season. But yes, I mean, you got a good case. It looked pretty similar to something that could be found in a costume shop. Okay, this next comment comes in from Jonathan. He says, carved rock is something, isn't it? Meaning that he doesn't believe that it's real. He thinks that somebody just carved up some rock and made a face into it and made it look like an alien. This next comment is coming in. They say it's always the image the movies had constructed. Way to go. Meaning that he too think that this isn't real. He feels like if they were aliens, why is it falling into the same lineup as what we as humans think from the movies and different sci-fi films that we've seen so far. So he has a point as well. And another person kind of second that with this right here. Check this out. It's a whole image of E.T. You guys know E.T., excuse me. This is coming from Anthony. He says, that's definitely E.T. when he was dying. I don't know if you guys remember the scene in that movie, but I think E.T. was getting like dehydrated or something. I don't really remember because I watched it when I was a kid. But yeah, that's a funny little connection that they made. This comment comes in from Huma. Huma says that if they are this small, then I don't think we need to be worried. Got a point as well. So real or not, hopefully they are that tiny. And if they are that tiny, we shouldn't have to worry about any kind of war with them, I hope. And then Catherine comes in with the ultimate funny joke saying that that's just an old stale loaf of bread. That's her views of it. Again, so far, it seems like majority of you guys think that this is not real. On my professional Facebook page, Dwayne comes in and he says that he doesn't think that this little corpse thing right here is real. He says that he does think that there must be some other life in the vast universe, though. And then Kareem comes in. He says, I don't know if the evidence presented in Mexico is authentic or not, but I'm 100% certain I didn't repent and get baptized to worship a human every day. My faith and the faith of billions of others similar to me tells us that we were never alone. So that's their view on it. Let's go ahead and bring in our very own Jazzy Jazz on the topic. Jazz, are you with me?
Good morning.
Hey, girl, how you doing?
Doing good.
That's good. So this is your friend. I know you were very excited to get to him in the sprint today. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on little ET here?
I think he looks a mess, and I'm like, it's just the fact that he's so dusty. It doesn't even look real. I feel like if aliens actually do exist, they're probably insulted right now.
That's a good point.
Like, come on, and he's like 2 feet tall. Is that?
He is. Look at his little bit of legs. And look, they got the audacity to put him in a whole little box. They little bit of chest poked out, like.
And he's so skinny too.
Yeah, no. So yeah, a lot of people they're not really convinced that if this is supposed to be an alien, they're not convinced that this is the right example. What did you say? Wendy's responded, didn't they?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Let me pull it up.
You guys
They were
already
like,
know.
"This is our burgers or something." When we first pulled it out, they had like a whole meat.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Wendy's is always fun because they can clap back at all the times.
Yeah, I love Wendy's. Their posts are always really good, really funny too.
Yes. So what did they end up saying with their little? I think
They
it was
were like, "This is like the burgers when we first pull them out."
pull them out of the thing. Crazy stuff like that. I mean, I'm telling you, like people, they gotta understand that they got to do better with that. And like I say, at least dust the little dude off.
Right.
So, do we have any comments today?
1791 said gullible.
Yay! Hey, there's another one. Hey, I'm telling you, it all boils down to it. So far, if we were to take a percentage right now, 9 times out of 10, a lot of people are just like, this is like uber fake. But there is a tiny audience that are just like, who knows? This might be real.
Let me check our YouTube comments and see if anyone commented on there. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, no comments on our YouTube. Somebody on our Facebook said they're definitely real, and then posted a meme with President Biden's face edited.
Oh no! Oh no! Well, they just dropped the mic on that one. Oh, good Lord. People are so funny.
They really are. But I mean, this is funny though. This is hilarious.
It
I
is.
saw the picture, I just couldn't stop laughing.
It's amazing. Well, do we have anything else today?
No, that's it.
All right, girlie. Well, good Lord. Do you have any plans for your weekend?
I'm going to get some dinner tonight with the old high school friends. So that should be really fun. So that's about it for me. I don't know if I have any plans tomorrow night, but I know tonight I'm getting dinner.
All right, girlie. Well, thank you so much for everything you do. It was great speaking with you, and I'll see you back here again on Monday.
All right, sounds good. Have a great weekend.
You too, girl. Bye. Always love Jazzy Jazz. Jazz is like the best, guys. Okay, so before we leave, we got to get to our headlines of the day just to give you an idea of what's happening in our later newscast or still being current with the different things that are taking place that we've been following. So coming up in our later newscast, including 10 News at noon, it's now been over a week since anyone has heard from a Franklin County woman and her 3 children. The sheriff's office says that Lauren Cook and her 3 kids, Benjamin, Hannah, and Elijah, have been missing since September 5th. I hope and pray that we give the chance to get at least some information on that. And then also, United Auto Workers Union is officially going on strike. Experts say that the strike could have ripple effects across the nation. This is the first time that the union's history that the workers will strike General Motors, Stellantis, and Ford all at once. Last but not least, recall alert this morning, the Consumer Product Safety Commission recalling water beads activity kits after 1 infant died and another was seriously hurt. We're following those stories and so much more on our later newscast online at WSLS.com as well. Thank you guys for joining us on this Friday. Enjoy your football weekend. I know a lot of people are excited about that. Always a good time during the season. But go out, enjoy time with your family. Take care. Thank you again for joining us on this Friday, wrapping up our week of the morning sprint. We'll be back here again next Monday, if I can speak, next Monday, 8 a.m., WSLS.com.